So you just received an email on your phone telling you have a new lead for Ford Motor Company for repair, seal coating, and paving. So here's Ford Motor Company, and this is a pretty big facility. Well, before we go in and spend 30 minutes walking through a factory to meet the property manager, in this case the facility engineer, wouldn't it be really awesome to show up prepared? So we're going to go ahead and simulate that. We drive into this parking lot. We see a couple areas of repair, and we'd also like to get an idea of how big it is before we walk in, so that on an iPad we can talk budgetary numbers at the very first meeting. So let's go ahead and measure. This is parking lot A, parking lot B. Now, as you can see, we measured before we met with the customer two areas. Parking lot A is 74,400 yards and parking lot B. Now we know when we walk in, we could talk to them about immediate budget prices. So at the very first meeting, you can have a map right with you. Now when the customer or client says, you know what, I also would like to talk to you about areas where we want to fix and do repair. Well, what's nice now is we already have it. So you'll see for the pre-paving repairs, we identified two different sections. We have the 6-inch repair section as well as the 4-inch repair section. So what we like is you're sitting with the customer building this live, and maybe we need to add in one other repair section. You now can do it very easily. So now we're ready to go ahead and create a proposal. So we have this image right here that we just kind of took off. We can move it around, center it, zoom in more or out. Let's go ahead and keep it like this. And all we're going to do right now is tap this button right here on an iPad. And let's go ahead and give this image, we'll call it, for right now, we'll call it 2014 budget, perhaps. And now you're going to notice I can pick out who the client is. And we could have thousands of clients in here, but this happens to be Ford Motor Company, F-O-R-D. You'll see how the name shows up right here. Tap it one time. And then for this job, perhaps we've given them many proposals. And this proposal is called 2014 budget. Tap that one time. Now we're not speeding this up or anything else, just to show you how fast this is. And this is going to go kind of slow because we're on a sharing. I'm going to tap send image to proposal to layers proposals, and you'll see right here it is sent and in the system already. Let's go ahead here and add one more. I save this next file. Down here you're going to see that I saved the file as Ford Motor Company number 2. I tap this once and say yes. This image pops up. Let's zoom in here a little bit, clean this up a little bit, and say we can tap this label up here, and let's move that down off to the left a little bit. Let's go ahead and tap here. We'll call this 2014 budget for repair. And now we can go ahead and send this one to PavementLayers as well. Voila, it's sent. So now we could go in and show you how this looks. So let's go ahead and produce a proposal for Ford Motor Company. On our website, you can sign up for a free 14-day trial at any time, and you're going to notice anywhere you see a question mark, we give simple tutorials on how to do this. But I'm going to quickly go through here, and those of you who are paving or seal coating or line stripe contractors, you'll get the idea. So I'm going to add a proposal to an existing customer, and the client is called Ford. All I need to do is look up Ford Motor Company because I don't feel like typing in their information. And we have really simple buttons to say, let's add a proposal. And it's for pavement maintenance. We could do that. We can call it budget. We're going to give it a title and say, well, let's call this pavement maintenance proposal. And the project name is going to be 2014 budget. You're going to see where this comes into play. And then all we do is click next. Okay, if you recall, we have repair, seal coating, and paving for this proposal. Up here, you'll see 2014 Ford Motor Company. Let's just go in and do it. All of this is customizable for you, and we loaded with a lot of this information. So the first thing we're going to do is asphalt excavation repair, and we have 292 square yards. It's going to be one location. Excavation depth is going to be 6 inches. Base is going to be 4 inches of base, 2 inches of surface, and we'll go ahead and give it a 2-year warranty. The price of that is $10,220. And all we do is click finish, and you're going to notice it's going to start building the proposal right now. Right here you'll notice excavation repair. The next item we're going to do is we're going to do 4-inch excavation repair of 383 square yards. Let's do this. And let's, in this particular case, we'll say this is 383, and this is going to match the pictures we did. Square yards, repair locations is 1, excavation depth is 4 inches, base depth will do 4 inches, and the price of this will be $8,462. Notice no commas or dollar signs are necessary. So that put together the 2 repair areas. Let's do our 74,000 yards of seal coating now. Click on seal coating. We have a variety of seal coating types here. Let's go ahead and click next. And now you're going to notice right here, type in our unit of 74,923. And if you come back, give us a call. We'll show you how we can do job costing on each of these. For here, let's go ahead and do 2 coats. We'll do this in 3 trips. It's all going to be on the weekend. We'll do squeegee application, and the price of this is going to be $49,699. And again, all of this information you see here can be added to, or whatever the case may be. In this particular case, we're using Gem Seal, whether it's Seal Master, Naira products, anything else, you can change this or do whatever you like. So now we just put together a spec you'll see here of 3 items: repair, repair, seal coating. Okay, now we'll add in our paving, and we're going to do a new asphalt pavement overlay for our parking lot. We're going to do a new asphalt pavement overlay, and if you recall, this is 11,690 square yards. Is there leveling? You bet you there's going to be 18 tons of leveling. The depth of the paving is going to be 2 inches. There are no parking blocks, and we're going to do this in 1 trip. The price for this will be $123,457. And you'll notice here we talk about parking blocks, pre-paved leveling, and so on. And we could go ahead and click finish. So what do? Here's all of our items for our specification. Now let's go back to our images and pictures. You're going to notice I'm coming down here, and you're going to see proposal images. Hit this button, and you're going to see now, here's the images we put in earlier. Let's go ahead and fix this typo. And let's include this for the proposal as well as the work order, and click update. Now that picture is in our proposal. Let's go to the repair and include this in our proposal and the work order, and click update. Now we're prepared to show you what the proposal looks like. Fade it out. Start over new. All you do is click send in preview, and your proposal will show up. So now you'll see a proposal. You'll see your title, you'll see the company name, and I'll zoom in here. You'll see the project and your information. You have a secondary page which talks about your company, who you are, a little about you, as well as who the contact people are. Customers love this. Now you'll see we have well-written specifications, and at any point in time you can pause the video and look at this closer. You'll see our repair and a price point. You'll see repair here of 383 square yards. You'll see seal coating. How many trips are we doing it in? How many yards is it? You'll see the overlay spec. Now you get into, in seconds, a beautiful picture showing you the seal coating and paving repair. If you want to put notes in, no big deal, you can add them, as well as an image with all of the repairs. I could zoom in here. The clarity of this is beautiful. So this is showing you how we very quickly put together a proposal. You'll see the price breakdown right here of each item, contract, signature, and so on. And at any point in time, you're able to go back in and say, you know what we'd like to do? This customer called us back up and said, could you also include some things like your insurance, your workers' comp, some references, and could you also include the Gem Seal Guardian specification book? And again, we have it loaded with Seal Master, whoever it may be. Let's also include in here our disclaimers for seal coating, which shows them things that we feel are vital that most people never include. And again, pause the video to look at this closer. So in a couple seconds, we were able to go ahead and put in our insurance, our workers' comp, our reference sheet, and a brochure. And I'll show you now what it looks like in seconds adding that. You have your images. Now you'll see your price point page. Look what we did now. Here's your seal coating specs, responsibilities, as well as click any of these right now and you have your insurance will pop up, the customers can print them, and it's all sent out. So hopefully this helps you get a better understanding of amazing simple proposals that are put into the system, and this is just a small sampling. We look forward to hearing more. Go to our website at any point in time, PavementLayers.com, and all you do is click right here, your free trial, sign up, and we do all the work. We load your logos in, we get you set up, you instantly see what the experience is like, and we'd love to share references with you all over the country, all over Canada as well, of how well this has worked out. Thank you and have a great day.